And the Thunder, in form at the moment, 4 wins in a row, are batting first. Gilks and Hales out there in the middle. The Renegades won the bat flip and decided to bowl first. Jason Sangha next in for the Thunder. Gilks gets right underneath that. That's a confidence boost when you can go over mid-on for 4.
There to drive.
And goes again. This time it's really big. It'll go all the way. Goes high. Cries of catch it. And the bowler, taking it upon himself, caught and bowled. Zach Evans gets the early breakthrough. Jason Sangha, so Hales on strike. And he clears mid-off. After a wicket, watching his opening partner go, he says, I can go big anyway. And finds the gap here. That will race away to a relatively short boundary out there. Runs off his first 4 deliveries. Gets this one out of the middle though, and there's a chase for the fielders, and it will race away. Clears mid-off again. Stand and deliver. Alex Hales seeing them beautifully.
Shows teams are starting to pick him.
He's picked that one beautifully. It's going really big into the second deck.
He got a bad blow to his thumb as well.
Right in the slot again. Hales with 2 maximums off the Khan over. I don't think he'll be back. Sangha inside out over cover. Couple of bounces into the rope. 17 for Hales. Hunting more here, and it goes all the way.
Hasn't had the luck he would like this season.
Oh, bowls him! Will Sutherland with a big contribution. Knocks over the stand-in skipper.
2 square, as you said, Roy.
Oh, Sams. That is massive. Over square leg. Oh, gets underneath that time. A low full toss. Gets punished. Well caught. In the bucket hat, if you don't mind. Time from now. Waits for the slower ball. Anticipated it. And 1 bounce and over. Oh, waits for it and deposits it straight over the boundary rider for another 6. Has it been caught first time?
I like him against Sams.
Hales goes big this time. Outside. This time it's catchable. Trying to sum it up on the boundary. Good safe take from Evans. And Hales is gone this time. Under the roof at Marvel. And straight away, Sams continues. The border restrictions for the previous game. Edged and gone. Davies out cheaply. Kane Richardson doesn't celebrate too much these days, but it's an invaluable wicket.
Pretty nicely to be hit with the dimensions of this ground, so hopefully we can push for a big score, 200 plus.
How long does it take for you to analyse exactly what the pitch is doing? And
Sams has got used to the conditions.
Has he what? That has gone so high and easily clears the rope.
Cutting will get a couple of balls in this over, you'd think.
Goes again. And Zahir Khan is getting smashed all over the place.
The most experienced man out there. He went over to Zahir Khan, just said, remember your plans, keep trusting what was spoken about. Then he was lucky enough to get the wicket of Alex Hales.
Elevated to number 4 in the batting order, and Daniel Sams delivers with a half-century off 25 balls. And a bowl all 4 overs here.
Oh, no.
And bowls a full bunger to Daniel Sams, who says, thanks very much. I'll help myself to 6 more. It's a 3rd crowd catch of the evening at Marvel.
Image control for the Renegades.
Oh, he spooned it back. Caught and bowled by Maddinson, who has the golden arm. Great figures considering what's going on here tonight for the captain. Sams goes over the offside this time. Cleared on either side. Straight back over mid-off, and it is going all the way. Gets a full toss this time and beats mid-on as well. Back-to-back boundaries coming up for Daniel Sams. He does. Hit it pretty well, but straight down the throat. He's out. He gets Sams on strike, but Holtz
Force the ball to be hit where they don't want it.
takes him on and clears mid-on first up.
He's been outstanding.
And clears them again. Clears them again. It's fantastic batting from Daniel Sams, and he finishes off the surge with another boundary. That's one off the 20th over so far.
Oh.
Gets underneath that. It's flying. Oh, he's a chance. A maximum. Umpire says wide. Go back down the other end, McAndrew. He ain't running.
Actually happened. It's going to be a wide. It was always a wide. And McAndrew goes, well, I'll take the last one, will I? Took that run.
Gets underneath it. Doesn't time it, I don't think. Chasing the deep. He'll get 4, will he? Mattinson says he might have kept it in. He won't get the 100. He'll come back for 3. What a knock from Daniel Sams. About 5 or 6 metres short of the ton.
20 overs. Melbourne Renegades, they've got some batting to do. But this surface here at Marvel Stadium looks like a really good one.
Against Heaton, and Nick Maddison is not too far away from a big score, so we've got a really good contest tonight.
And it's Sam Harper going out to the middle with Aaron Finch. And you're big on this, Hads. You don't think Harper should be in this role at the moment with the Gades. Wideish first slip. And Harper gets underneath it. Sanger is in the ball game here. The captain today takes a good, safe catch as well. And Harper is gone cheaply again. Getting a head start here. Long way out of his crease. And he dropped it. McAndrew at a wide first slip. Tried to get across.
Aaron Finch, an almighty lash at that one. His fingertips, and then he tried to control it a second time, and he couldn't.
Sean Marsh.
Oh,
goes high, does Finch. And it clears mid-on by more than enough. It clears the rope. It clears everything. Beautifully struck by Sean Marsh. So McAndrew, who dropped Finch in the previous over, flipped around.
Oh, catch it, please.
He scooped it and got enough of it.
Shot.
Digs out the Yorker. It might cost them here. Direct hit and he's gone, Marsh. He just got there.
Scoots into the stumps. I think if he had like his time again, he would have gone a lot harder than that.
Mattinson goes after it straight up, and Holt says, I'll take care of this one too. And it's 3 wickets in the power play. The Renegades 3 for 29 in big trouble. Edged and taken, well held, Baxter Holt, making the most of his opportunity with the gloves on. At his COVID stint on the sidelines, back with his leggies and scooped away by Seymour. Chance in the deep, one bouncing over. He split the gap. Keep them on. Yeah. Oh, he's knocked him over. Tanveer Sanger gets Aaron Finch in his first over back.
What he's in the team for. And he bamboozled Aaron Finch there. He's played all around it, beat him on the outside edge, took the top of off stump. Look at the excitement on his face.
Hit on the pad, big shout. McAndrew strikes. They're 6 down in the 7th over. Well struck, takes advantage of the full toss and will pick up the boundary. Richardson off the mark.
Hard to pay last time it went down.
You're in the game here, Ollie. Oh, almost. And he dives onto the practice decks, if you don't mind. Richardson with a flick. And finds the gap for 4. Seymour pulls it away into the gap, and he won't bother running for that one. Gets underneath it. Gets a good piece of it as Richardson, and should get the 4. Oh, bowls him. Sandhu with the Yorker, the in-swinging Yorker. Knocks over leg stump.
Probably about 3 or 4 metres to my left. A couple balls before that. Oh, here we go.
Get it.
Nah, 2.
It's Baxter Holtz again.
Very nice.
He's taken his fair share of catches today, and the helmet didn't deter him.
I'm not sure. Wait.
Oh, bowls him. Mohammed Hasnain with heat and the Yorker. Batting number 11.
Oh, there we go.
And the stumps have been knocked over. There's no balls left to go for the hat-trick for Mohammed Hasnain. The Thunder, 5 wins in a row. What a win this is, by 129 runs.
Consistently took wickets throughout the Melbourne Renegades innings. Seymour was the best of them, 25 off 23, but other than that, very little to speak of.